Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, a big new update on Korean servers of Throne and Liberty. It's always interesting to check what is happening over there in Korea with Throne and Liberty, because one day in the future, in global version of the game, we'll be able to play all of these new features. So let's check what we have here. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. As you can see, I'm already here on official website of Throne and Liberty in Korea, and in front of me I have patch notes from January 17. So let's check it out. So first, what we have here, title of the patch note, Changes and Challenges. Beautiful graphic design. Oh, this is a nice picture, right? Let's go forward and let's see the features. Okay, this is Tevent, the ghost of Kurt, who appears in Turin Ruins. Tevent begins with conflict on Wednesday, January 17, 10 p.m. So new Archboss, because so far we had Queen Blendy. This Queen Blendy Archboss was up in Sunday. Now we have another Archboss, Tevent. Another challenge for all the players, right? Let's go forward. Let's see what we have here. The Mad Owner of the Forest, Grand Elon, appears in the Hill of Purification. The field boss, Grand Elon, appears in Elon's Sanctuary. So another boss. That is interesting. So they're adding two more bosses, open world raids, right? Big raids are a thing in Throne and Liberty, right? They're adding Archboss and one normal boss with this patch note. Let's go further. What do we have here? New event unfolds in Ponos Basin, where the power of the orc is concentrated. The local event Festival of Fire with new rules is now open. Probably this is some kind of, it is local or regional event where you can earn a different kind of materials, including parchment. Parchment is very important if you want to craft books, which you later use to upgrade your skill books. That's a story for another video. You can check dedicated video on my YouTube channel, how to gather materials, how to upgrade your skills in Throne and Liberty. That is very important. Check that video on my YouTube channel. Let's go further. What do we have here? A deeper abyss. The 5th and 6th floor of the abyss of Sileus are open. Ooh, this is interesting. The other day, you can check on my YouTube channel, I was there with my friends playing this dungeon, open world dungeon. We went we went together in a party from floor 1 all the way down to floor number 4. It's looking amazing. Absolutely amazing. Check that video on my YouTube channel like maybe 3 days ago. And mobs are not easy, they are very hard, and now they are adding floor number 5 and 6. Amazing. This is absolutely insane how it feels when you go underground. It's so deep below the map. This open world dungeon idea, it's not something new. We have seen in some other MMORPGs idea like this. However, it's a very nice idea and implemented on a good way in Throne and Liberty. Let's go further. What do we have here? A new content, Infinite Gateway, is added to a special dungeon. Gateway to Infinity. What is that? You can challenge the single-person dungeon, a Revenge and Resurrection at the Maze of Approaching Death. So single-person dungeon. This is something new. Gateway to Infinity content has been added where you can complete the fastest clear time for a week. Player level 50 or higher can participate and can enter throughout menu special dungeon Infinite Gate. This is new. We already have one special solo dungeon. In Throne and Liberty you have different types of dungeons. You have solo dungeons, open world dungeons, and party dungeons. Instance dungeons, right? This is another solo dungeon. And we have seen already announcement from developers of the game during second live stream. They're already working on another party dungeon. So regarding dungeons, if you like to play PvE, this will be an amazing experience for you. What else? Okay, this is important. A skill replacement system has been added to the game. This is very important. I can show you here on this part of Throne and Liberty official website. They are explaining here, developers of the game. You can check also a little bit later on official website all of this information, right? So what is this? What this actually means? You can see here, when you reach with one skill at least, it has to be on maximum. You can see here this skill is level 5 purple. You are able to convert to replace with another skill upgrading level. You can see here, they are it's actually interesting idea from developers of the game, right? However, skills need to be the same grade, right? So basically you're switching upgrading enchantment level of your skills, you're just changing that, right? Skills need to be of the same grade. Of course, the skills need to be from the same weapon. You cannot change, right, make this transfer, right, with skills from different weapons. However, Interesting idea, right? So this is entirely new in-game feature available with this new patch note, and it's actually very good because, for example, you could have some skill which you don't like upgraded to level 5 purple, for example, right? However, you have some other skill, amazing skill on blue level 2. And on this way, you're able to exchange, right? That skill which was on level 5 purple will go to blue number 2, however, enchantment level. However, that other skill, right, which you like more, you'll get better enchantment level. It will be now 5 purple, right? So exchanging, right, enchantment level of the skills, this is very interesting. How to do that? You'll be able to buy certain skill books. Actually, not skill books, actually books, right? Conversion books. And you can see here the rules regarding grade of the skill. So you cannot switch whatever you want. It's not like that. You can see here they're explaining. Don't worry, I'm not turning this into reading session. I'll not read all of you this here. You can check regarding different kind of weapons which skills belong to which grade, because only the skills within the same grade can go into this system, right, that you can actually transfer, right, exchange upgrading level. Interesting idea, right? Entirely new in-game system. We didn't see that before, and we have actually get announcement we will get this, but I didn't know how will this function. Now we can see. It's actually really good idea. Let's go forward with the patch notes. Let's see what do we have here. And don't worry, I'll not turn this into full reading session because this would then last like 1 hour, maybe even more, because these patch notes are massive. Skill quick slot set. This is interesting. What is this? You can change the skill quick slot set at the bottom menu skill. Okay. You can switch and use register sets by setting shortcut keys. Oh, this is interesting. This will be easier for you to change skills. Okay. Quick slot lock. This is important. Finally, they can put this. A lock function has been added to fix the position of the quick slot, because you know why? Before this, we didn't have this quick slot lock, right? You are able to change skills by accident. In the game, if you are clicking with your mouse, you are able to change quick slot, right? Now you can't. What is this here? The maximum number of back slots has been expanded. Backspace expansion cost 250,000 solant, slot selection 50, and 100 lucent. 5 spaces. Expansion slot per session, 5 spaces. Okay, also good. Absolutely, this will improve gameplay. I mean, this is more convenience kind of thing. Skill effects for each weapon change. Ooh, okay. So, balance regarding weapons. That is very important. Balance between weapons in the game is still not fixed on proper way. We can see that, for example, a longbow, crossbow, dagger, they feel really powerful. On the other hand, the magical weapons, even actually, I need to say, greatsword, which is not a magical weapon, doesn't feel right. Doesn't feel so strong. So, two-handed sword, you can see here, that is greatsword, cane, that is staff, okay, longsword, dagger, not many changes, and longbow, that is kind of normal. I hope they will fix these things, right? Because they need to improve power. Absolutely, they need to enhance, they need to buff a little bit staff and wand, magical weapons. Regarding damage, they still don't feel right. And you can see here, these changes should help right into that process. Let's see what we have here. Combat error correction, guild distribution. When proceeding with guild distribution to sell guild members, selectable times has been added. Guild request. Even guild requests and dungeon guild requests are available for all open content. Guild hideout. A healing incense burner and practice scarecrow has been installed in the guild hideout and corpse hideout. That is interesting. I need to check that. What is that? Guild UI improvements, Paula Dimension, Common Temple of Slaughter. These are changes regarding different kind of dungeons and open world dungeons of Throne and Liberty. Enhanced request rewards and added coin merchant items. Easing goods in need and recovery. Tidal Tower, that is that solo dungeon so far. So far the only solo dungeon of Throne and Liberty. Now we'll have two, obviously. Gigantrite, that is the big whale flying on the sky, has been added to the world map under the region flag of liberation, so you're able to jump on another point, right, to that whale. A rubbing book, the material items required for some rubbing books have been changed. Field boss, okay, conquest war, base, field dungeon, so many changes. Let's check cooking and elixir making formula, change items. What is this? So many, okay, here we go, important change. Party UI. Party UI, party user interface. I mean, for the release of the game, there was no any kind of matchmaking system. Even now, we don't have real matchmaking system in the game. However, we have, let's say, on one way, party finder. Party finder, you can make, let's say that if you want to make some kind of group, you can make on that user interface, start to make a group for some party content, right? And you can also join to some party using this party user interface. They are making improvements now to this party user interface. I want to check that, really. This is very important. We have already heard information from developers of the game that they're already working on matchmaking system, and also on cross-server matchmaking system, which will be really amazing. That will be real matchmaking system. For now, this is only party finder. Let's say it on that way. Let's see what we have further. Chat automatic translation. Yes, this is very good. Very nice, convenient thing, right? We have seen already announced that during second live stream from NCSoft. They are introducing chat automatic translation. Russian, traditional Chinese, simplified Chinese are available in chat. Only Korean English is available in areas other than the chat. A function has been added to display Russian, Chinese, traditional, simplified, English, Korean used by other players by translating them into language you use. This will be amazing, right? So basically, they're trying, they know there are many foreign players, there are many players from global regions playing over there on Korean servers, including me. I'm from Croatia, I'm playing over there on Korean servers. With this function, it will be easier for us to understand the Korean players, not only Korean, everybody else from other parts of the world to understand each other. So, very nice idea, right? Operation, move, content notifier, minimap changes, character window adjustments, environment settings, what is this, adventure codex. This would be some kind of fixes, I would say, right? Look, I'll not turn this into reading session, I'll not read to everything here. Codex, wow, this is a really big update. It's not like major update. We didn't get any kind of new level cap. We didn't get a new weapon, new region. That will happen in the future. We have seen already announcement that a new region, Toland, and new level cap is coming with next big update, like a really big update. However, this update also here, yeah, it's not small. It's not small. You can see here, look at this. Bag expansion that I wanted to show you. The bag expansion system has been added so it can be changed, operated with a gamepad. Okay, nice. Fixes. Look at this. Look how many fixes regarding UI, regarding everything, system modification. Wow. Seriously, right? Developers of the game, NCSoft, they are really hard at work, right? They are working hard on the game, and that will show. You know, that will show. Game is already now amazing, and with all of these fixes, new updates, new level cap, new weapons, new regions, game will become better day by day. Absolutely. Game even now, how it is, it's absolutely amazing game. However, in the future, you can see that NCSoft is really listening feedback of players. They are fixing many things, right? And adding new in-game systems to the game. Everything to improve that gameplay experience. So, yeah, I wonder really which version of the game we'll get for global release, right? That would be interesting. Maybe this update. Who knows with which update we will start, right? What do we have further here? Events. Okay, so lots of new events happening. You can see here from January 17. I will not read you this. This is basically some kind of simple events where you can grab really nice rewards. And also I can show you here, just before I dive into another topic, right? Regarding coupons, regarding codes. You can see here these codes from previous live stream from NCSoft. That was maybe 10 days ago, maybe a little bit more. You can use these codes in the game, in the special tab. You can see the tab on the right side of your screen when you press escape. You can get amazing rewards if you use these codes. Currently we have here 4 codes. Use them in the game. You will see you will get really good rewards. Now back to update. Regarding events, don't worry about that. We will see if you have played some other games from NCSoft. I have played many games from NCSoft in the past. They're always having so many events. And actually, events are very good, usually from NCSoft. You can get really nice rewards without too much effort. You know, nothing too huge, no, you'll not get endgame weapon or something like that, but you will get lots of very useful items in the game. So you can see here from January 17, lots of new interesting events are coming to the game. And also on the end of this video, just to briefly mention that regarding global release of Throne and Liberty, sadly, there is no any kind of new information. I'm checking every single day all the official sources and some unofficial sources, absolutely, from Amazon Games, what is happening. However, there is nothing new. Absolute silence from Amazon Games. I hope that will not last long. Stay positive, stay hyped. I think that very soon we'll get some good news from Amazon Games. Probably release of the game we will see in second quarter of 2024 with some kind of beta testing phase in the first quarter of 2024. That basically means very soon. If you are interested into Throne and Liberty, check my YouTube channel. I already have about actually more than 100 videos regarding different kind of in-game features, regarding news, new updates, regarding also guides for new players. Check those videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm preparing lots of content for global release of Throne and Liberty. Thank you for watching the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitch to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. I'm live streaming every evening about 6 p.m. Central European Time, so join me to see some gameplay and to find out what is happening in MMORPG and PC gaming world. See you soon.